party cracking. East side, stand up. West side, stand up. North side,
stand up.
North side, stand up. South side, stand up. Hey girl, forget about your hair, cause you about to sweat that out. Hey homeboy over there in the corner, roll up your sleeves, dog. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you DJ.
Oh man, it's about to be bananas in this joint. Now tuned into the greatest.
It's the private East Side, baby.
It's Tuda.
So selector.
It's Tuda.
But why you so bogus? Why you treat me like that other nigga did? Boy, you just hocus pocus, and you just disappear just like that nigga did. And why you the best of me? Doing what you want, that shit not best for me. And why am I the worst of me? I could never hurt you like you hurting me. In a minute, I'ma think you don't deserve me. I can't even be him with his dirty. I can't even see why you deserve me. But you got a million reasons why you turn on me. I must be off the season. I think I know the reason. And when your karma come, you think you go avoid it. And when my pain come, how I'm go avoid it. You not here for me, you just want what I come with. You be using me, I guess, until I'm useless. If I see up on you, that means I'm invested. How come when you go cool, that mean I gotta take shit? You not good for me, boy, you not a blessing. I hate when misery try to come and test me. Boy, why is you so bogus? Why you treat me like that other nigga did? Boy, you just hocus pocus, and you just disappear just like that nigga did. Boy, why is you so bogus? Why you treat me like that other nigga did? Boy, you just hocus pocus, and you just disappear just like that nigga did.
I'm out here for real, 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 till I sign that major deal, I'm out here for real, till I earn a couple mil, I'm out here for real, I'm out here for real, I'm out here for real.
Hi, by the way. All right. And we are finally back with a wonderful show from Determined Radio. Felice, how was it out there as you went down for a bit?
It's coming. That rain's coming again.
I love to hear that.
It's coming again. Why? Do you like sleeping in the rain? Like when the rain's like, can you hear it? Like that kind of... No?
No, that's not my thing.
No. Do you have one of those? Like you have to sleep with something, like make noise or white noise?
No, actually, I like the absolute silence, honestly.
Really? Do you sleep with the TV on or off?
Oh, off.
Yeah, me too.
I don't even watch
I
it.
don't really understand people that sleep with the TV on. That would drive me absolutely out of my mind.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Andre Bellos, back in the building on Determined Radio.
And all white.
Welcome back, my guy. What's happening?
Hi, thank you for having me back.
I'm so glad you're here. You're back. You came through the storm. I was really glad
did.
the sun came out and everything, and I was like, oh, okay, we're back to normal again.
I'm so grateful.
Right?
If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again.
Period.
And here we are.
Period. And you just got off the shy.
I did.
How was the shy?
That, you know what? I don't want to talk about it too much because you know everyone is so sensitive about what people are sharing. I'm very careful on not sharing any spoilers, but I had a fantastic time on the show. It's really no big deal. I'm just featured. Finale episode. Check it out. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of the work, and yeah, that's it.
That's so fun.
Yeah.
That's so fun. All right, so take us to the beginning. Tell people who you are, where you come from.
So my name's Andre Bellos, and I'm just a regular guy out here living his dreams. And I was born in Chicago, and I pretty much grew up in Des Plaines. And yeah, now I'm here today, and I'm just grateful to be doing it. And I'm just grateful to God.
How many years have you been acting for?
Professionally, probably 15 plus.
Wow.
I know, it's a long time.
Do you know exactly how many gigs you've had? Like exactly? Have you ever counted them?
No, but probably thousands.
Wow.
I know, isn't that? I know I should be bigger,
Do
right?
you remember your first show?
I do.
What was it?
It was a movie.
It was a movie? Your first gig was a movie?
Can you believe it? Vince Vaughn, Ron Howard.
What?
I know I should be a superstar by now.
Dude!
What was the movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
abso-fucking-lutely.
Are you serious?
The
How'd
Dilemma?
you get that gig?
I got it through a company called 4-Star Casting, which
Oh,
I
yeah,
still
that's
work
so-
with
yeah.
to this day. And I guess basically just luck. I remember I was like working on a semi truck with my dad selling pickles, and I was like, I really want to go to Los Angeles. I really want to become an actor. And then I remember I called Jess at 4-Star Casting, and I was like, I really need some money to go on this trip. Do you think there's any jobs you can hook me up with? She's just like, well, the only thing we're casting for is just this movie, The Dilemma. I was like, okay, I'll do it. And it happened to be that spot because I guess I fit the specs. I was so brand new. I was so naive that when they sent me the info for the scene and the sides, like the little part of the script,
Yeah.
my name was in it. And I was like, oh, how interesting. The character's name is Andre.
Dude. That's hilarious.
Is that something?
That's hilarious, actually.
But yeah, I'm super grateful for it. And yeah, I'm just grateful to have my position. I mean, we'll see what happens.
So that was 15 years ago.
Can
that
you
was the
believe
first
it?
gig. Okay, so how did you top that? Did you top that?
I don't
like,
know.
for the next gig? Like,
I don't know.
Like, do you know what I'm
Have I?
saying? Like, you just.
I don't know if I have. I know. Can you believe it? I don't know if I've topped it. Have I topped it? I guess ask the
Yeah,
public.
I mean, I feel
No,
like,
do
yeah.
you feel you've
Yeah.
topped it in your mind?
Do I feel like I've topped that? I feel like I've topped it, but I don't feel like I'm where I'm supposed to be career-wise.
Okay, so so if you could be wherever you want to be, where do you want to be?
Well,
Put it out there into the universe.
I mean, I always do. I always pictured myself, I always, what? For me, quote unquote, making it, I always thought that it was going to be like this huge house on the hill and all these millions of dollars and all these people chasing you around, asking you for pictures and autographs. But I just
Paparazzi.
think,
You want the paparazzi.
well, I think that everything has changed so much, and like the influencers are the new movie stars. So also that means that like fame has changed too. So it's not necessarily the same exact game. Like maybe you aren't famous, but you have clout or you're a notable person. So I don't know. I think there's some of that in there.
The influencers are wild.
Well, they're big and they make a lot of
Are you
money.
doing any of that?
A little bit.
What are you doing?
I've been doing influencing for like events or food, that sort of thing. When I couple it up with my acting, it kind of makes me a little bit bigger than I am. So I kind of like that. I don't want to be in any one singular direction unless it's acting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Although I do love influencing, and a big part of why I got into influencing was because I had a whole year where I didn't book any acting jobs. And I always loved how it was where I had my acting jobs and then like I only had to do influencing here and there, products that I wanted to do, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that sort of thing. But I'm grateful for it. It's kind of taken on a little bit of a life of its own. I wish it was a little bit bigger. I guess I'm my own worst critic, but I'm grateful for it, and I'm actually having a really great time with the influencing thing, and I've been embraced for the most part.
So, like, what is it like to network with other actors and influencers, being on the inside?
So you know what's so funny? When I'm around influencers, they're like, "Oh, that's Andre. He's an actor." But then when I'm around actors, they're like, "Oh, that's Andre. He's an influencer." And it's no different than how I grew up, because I'm half Greek and I'm half Salvadorian, so I wasn't white enough to fit in with the white people. I wasn't Hispanic enough to fit in with, you know what I mean? So you see where I'm going with this. So I guess I'm just like used to it, but I think it's definitely two separate things, because when I'm networking with actors, they are not well-known people. I mean, they just did the hottest show on Showtime, and they can walk into a CVS and you would never know who they were. They don't have a lot of followers. They live regular lives. They're like, yeah, I'm going to take my acting class and then I'm going to go film for Showtime, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, an influencer is, like, a little bit different. You know what I mean? Sometimes the people do know who the influencer is. A lot of times they don't. But an influencer is going to have, like, a lot of clout online. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I'm, like I just went to the Michael premiere and there was a lot of influencers there, and their whole thing is kind of different. Their whole thing is like the next viral moment and the next viral moment. And how do they achieve that? It's by posting and posting and posting and posting. So I know, I agree.
Ugh.
Anyways.
I can't even do twice a week.
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's too much.
Do you want to do that? Like, I don't feel like you would want to do that.
I don't think anybody does. Would I do it if I had to? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is that the direction I'm moving in? Yes, by default. But you know what? I'm just hoping for more acting jobs. I did a feature for another television show coming out later on this year. I can't talk about it, but I'm grateful for the feature I did on The Chi, and I just hope to do more things. I hope to get more auditions. I got dropped by my Midwest agent just a couple weeks ago. Excuse me. I was signed with B&B and I left. I was signed with B&B for like 15 years, like my entire career up until now.
Okay.
And I left. And I signed with Talent X Alexander, and after a year they dropped me because I just was not performing at the level. You know what I mean? Like going up against, like I'm SAG now, so like I'm going up against all like the best actors of the world. So you know, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get in more acting classes, and I have been looking for new representation in the Midwest. So anybody looking, I'm a free agent in the Midwest. I have representation in New York, and I just got representation for the first time in California. It was funny. The same day that I got dropped from my Midwest agent, I got signed to an LA agent, and I've never been signed to an agency in California. So I don't know how this is going to change things or not at all. So we'll see.
It's going to be interesting.
I hope it changes things for the better.
So,
I'm
like,
38.
So,
God, you're older than Felice.
I know. Did you see the I know I'm an old fart.
So, like, have you thought about, like, moving to California or visiting way more?
So I've definitely been visiting way more. I was there once last month, and then I was there twice in April, and I actually am slowly but surely making I don't want to talk too much because it's like I'm revealing all my plans. Oh my God, I look a little tired. I don't want to talk too much because I'm like revealing all my plans, but I did get a couple job offers, and yeah, maybe it happens sooner than later. I don't want to say too much.
here's my jinx stuff. What'd you get?
Right. So,
Okay, so let's go back. So
I'm waiting for there's an offer, and if the offer, I'm just waiting for it to be solidified. I want to know about the money, and then that's it. And then
the money.
And then that's it, and then we're good.
Wow. That money.
And then we're good. And then you know what? I've been patiently waiting, and if it comes, it comes, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm still going to be okay. I have other things in my life, and you know, it would be amazing to be like remembered as this like accomplished actor, and okay, that's cool, but you know what, if it's in God's will, it will come to pass, and if it's not, then you know what, I'm okay. I will go on and do other great things.
take us back for a second. So you started with the dilemma. Okay.
Yes.
So then what happened? Tell us some stuff that
You
you've
are
done.
so funny.
Tell-
Okay, so I always wanted to be in the entertainment business. My mom's Salvadorian, my dad's Greek, so they're both immigrants. So they're like, fight for the freedom. You know what I mean? They're like, they're not into the industry at all. They don't understand it or agree with it. So yeah, I put a big wedge between us. I come from a family of 5. It's a blended family. So I was the middle. It was always kind of like hard to get my parents' attention. So that's why I wanted to be in show business, kind of like for the attention I didn't get from my parents. Like, look at me, like I matter, I'm big, and blah, blah, blah. And then just over time, it kind of just took on a life of its own. And when I was little, my mom put me in Barbizon modeling school, and I went to a couple auditions, and I didn't get anything. And my dad's like, if he hasn't got anything by now, he's not going to get anything. And my parents were like, you know, you should really be focusing on school anyways. Like, that's like a completely different way of life that we're not really like accustomed to, and we don't really know that we want to take that journey with you. I mean, were they saying it in those words? No, they weren't. But that's what they were, you know, that's what they meant. But when I turned, so I just did a lot of local stuff. And then when I turned 8, like, you know, you do stuff with your friends in high school. You like, me and my friends clicked up and made like little musical groups. And then like when I turned 18, I went to Oakton Community College in Des Plaines, and I was like a part of the dance troupe and made, you know, friends and did this and did that. And I think I dropped out of college, I think when I, after about 2 years, so 17, 18, 19, I think I was maybe about 19 years old, and my parents were not happy about that, but I did it to like try to pursue my career as being an actor. So I did The Dilemma. That was my first. I was working on a pickle truck with my dad, and then from there did that movie, which was 2010, and then it came out in 2011. And then in 2015 is when I signed with B&B, that talent agency, and I joined the Screen Actors Guild, but that didn't happen until January of 2024. So it's been a journey. It's been a little bit of some time, and I'm still at it.
So what do your parents think now?
I mean,
European.
I know. They're like, what? What's he doing? No, I'm teasing. They've come around.
Not teasing.
They've come around. They've come around, and I'm sure. And I'm like, and come on, let's like be for real. Like, as I become more famous and become like more rich, they will come around more. Like,
Right.
and they're not gonna like me saying that, but it's just the truth, and it's nothing against my parents. That's how everybody is. It's just human nature. Like, you can't force someone to care about something until like it's worth caring
Oh, it's
about,
my
I guess.
son. Oh, my son. Right. Just wait. Like, that's what happened.
So, I mean, were my parents totally there for me and for my career? No. You know, my dad was basically like, if you want to be successful, make yourself successful. Like, I'm not going to do it for you. You know, it's not like some of the, you know, my dad's a white man, but he's a European white man. It's not like he was maybe, you know, a different sort of white, or maybe he was like Jewish. I know a lot of Jewish people, like when their kids start to get up there, they have their bar mitzvah, they tell all their friends to bring money, they put it in an account for them, they start teaching them about money like right away. So I wish everybody did that. But anyways, yeah, I don't know why I just went off on that, but anyways.
Okay, so go back. So you did The Dilemma. Give us some others.
I did The Dilemma, I did Empire, I did Chirac, I did Chicago Med, I did the History Channel, I did Dark Matter. Yeah. It seems like I've done a lot, and it seems like I have a lot of credits, and I think in like some ways I do. But
The Shy. He forgot that.
yes, The Shy, but you know, a lot of small roles here. One line here, 2 lines there. I'm grateful though,
So
because it could be nothing.
have you done like,
Some commercials, insurance commercials.
okay, that's almost like about what I was going to ask. I was going to say, have you done like any of those small, nobody knows anything shows and movies?
Oh my God, absolutely.
Anything we can find on Tubi?
Gosh, you know what? I feel like you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I've done a movie in Wisconsin a couple years ago, but I feel like it never came out. And I was kind of bummed about that because I was co-star, you know, I had some lines in it. But yeah, that happens. But yeah, I'm always looking for I'm always looking for like the next thing I can like sink my teeth into, and I'm of course, as all us actors, like we want it to be like this amazing like role, but you know what, unfortunately for me, it just doesn't always pan out that way. You know what I mean? I kind of really get my butt kicked sometimes when I go into those audition rooms.
I was going to say, how many auditions have you done? Do you do a lot of auditions? Like, do you do them weekly, daily? Like, how does that all go?
So as I mentioned, I just got dropped just 2 weeks ago from my Midwest agency, so I haven't had any auditions in the Midwest the last 2 weeks. But when I was signed, or when I was signed with B&B, it was usually on a weekly basis. So we'll see Dream Team New York and Dream Team Los Angeles come through for me. I'm also looking for representation in Atlanta, Georgia. I've been submitting out there, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm always working at it. I'm always a work in progress. I'm always under construction, and I know maybe some people look at me or they go on my Instagram page and maybe they feel like my life is perfect or I don't have any problems or I've already made it, but I'm always working on solidifying my legacy, because for me it's all about legacy. Of course you need money, you have to survive, but I don't know, to me legacy is more important. But I'm always looking to work.
When you were at the finale, because I saw, of course, I was picking that from Instagram.
Oh my God, that was so amazing.
Did you network with all of them? Did you get any solid advice from anybody? Like, do you ask people for advice, like other actors, like what are you doing, or how did you get like that kind of networking?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I try to, but when I'm there, I get so. We can curse on this show? I get so fucking starstruck.
You do?
Yes.
You're hilarious.
And then I can't fucking function. You have no idea how many times my phone has died. Like one time I went to the ESPYs and I snuck into the after party and I'm like, damn it, my phone's dead, because I was losing my mind inside. And I went and I plugged it in the corner and I was like dancing, and all these like athletes and celebrities were like coming up and dancing with me, and I was turning around and I was like, oh, I'm like, oh my God. And they're like, what? Do I have something on my face or I'm like, it's you. And I was like, I'd ask you for a picture right now, but my phone's dead and it's over there charging. And that's just literally who I am, because like, even though like I want to be in the industry, or I am in the industry, like I'm also like a fan of it too, just because I grew up like sitting around the TV waiting for Michael Jackson's like music video to debut, and like me and my family would be like, oh, it's the Golden Globes tonight, we're all gonna watch the red carpet and see the stars and see what they're wearing. So it's a surreal experience. And anyways, yeah.
So I had a wonderful question. I'm sure Felice knew exactly what I'm thinking. So have you dibbled or dabbled with other actors or actresses?
Have you hit
Sexually?
Absolutely.
Have I hooked up with other actors?
You're repeating a question, that means yes.
No, actually, no, I have not. Because
Like not during. What do you call it?
Well, you know what? I'll tell you this. I haven't, just because I'm so vanilla. I mean, I'm all about like pushing the envelope, but I think like, and I'm not saying this is where your question is coming from, but I think sometimes because of like how I dress a little bit, people think that I'm like a little bit wild. But actually the truth is, it's really just a character I'm playing. I'm actually a musical theater geek. I'm super nerdy. If you were to see my high school picture, you would be like, oh my God. So, have I hooked up? Do I want to hook up? Yeah, sure I do. Have I hooked up with other actors? No, I have not. And,
But would.
And 15 years?
Well, but can I tell you? No. But can I tell you something? But have I had the opportunity? Absolutely. Have I had the opportunity to hook up with producers and directors? Absolutely, I have. But you know what? I haven't taken it, and that's probably why I don't have a bigger career. Do you know what I mean?
And that's why they're all in jail. All those guys are in jail. I mean, think about it. All those guys are in jail.
Well, you know what's so crazy? When I was a little boy, I was like from 7 to 13. my mom put me in Barbizon, and then when I was 13 years old, my dad took me to IMTA, which is International Model Talent Agency, and I auditioned, and this guy named TJ Stein saw me, and he was like, oh my God, I love this, I love your son, da-da-da-da, I want, you know, blah, 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 this, and blah, 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 that, and my parents were just like, man, yeah, whatever, and I think maybe like a couple years later, when I was like 15 or 16, I had seen him, like, on the E! True Hollywood Story, and he was like talking about how like shortly after that he went to LA and he like kind of helped Lindsay Lohan get her career started. And I was like, see, Mom, da 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 da, I could have been like Lindsay Lohan. And my mom's like, I don't believe it. She's like, all those, you know, child stars end up fucked up, da 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 da. So yeah, I know.
Not Amanda Bynes.
And, oh my God,
I know.
that's wild.
I know, she's messed up, but thankfully she's not dead. And it really breaks my heart because when I see those videos, I'm just like, gosh, what happened and why did it happen? I mean, I'm such a conspiracy theorist, and I shouldn't say that, but I have my own like conspiracy theory of what I think happened, but I just feel like, what happened there? Like, God, it makes me so upset, and I don't know. I can understand how celebrities like can lose their mind.
Yeah.
Or
they're that young.
be on drugs or commit suicide. When I was young, I used to be like, you're rich, you're famous, like your life's so amazing, da 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 da. But like now when I have like seen it for myself, I totally get it because there's so much pressure, and really what it is beyond the pressure is that it's the jealousy.
Yeah.
Everybody is backstabbing you, and it's like if you're strong enough to deal with the betrayal, then you'll survive. But a lot of people like get into the drugs and kill themselves and do this and that because of all of that stuff and like the money problems.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah. I was watching, like, you know, there's like Facebook has reels. I don't know how I got hooked on that, but I did. And Drew Barrymore was like telling her story. Holy shit.
Is her story crazy or what the fuck?
Yeah, like she's
I have to start paying attention to white people because I purposely skipped it.
Come on. You know,
what was the story?
Oh my God, dude. Drew Barrymore's story's crazy. Like,
Her
dude.
parents didn't give two fucks about her at all. They brought her to parties when she was 7. She was drinking by 7.
She was smoking weed
Yeah, drinking by 7. Like, she was just like a raging, like, teen alcoholic.
She was doing coke by 13.
Yeah, it was just, and her
That sounds like a
parents
lot
were
of
just
black
like-
kids I know
Her
too.
parents would just like take her to parties. They didn't care. Like, they didn't.
Well, her parents were industry.
Right.
And her mom was like I wouldn't say like giving her away to these like producers and directors, but almost
And,
like
that way?
I don't know because that's never really been confirmed, but it was almost like how you would bring your kid. I don't know. It's almost like how you would escort your kid to like a job to meet the boss. Like, here's a look-see. Here's my kid. They need, you know what I mean? Oh, it's almost like that.
Life. Like Adam Sandler and her like best friends. Like she's best friends with him and his wife. And she's like, she said on the reel, she's like, he saved my life. If it wasn't for him, he saved my life.
And it's funny.
That about Adam Sandler
Yeah.
too.
He's so cool.
Yeah.
Some people say I look like him. A lot of people don't come out the other side. She did, and I want to do.
Child stars that died.
I know.
So many.
Oh, like when I see Amanda Bynes, Orlando Brown. Who would be some other ones? I guess
Just like
that's a
all those
singer I'm
Disney
thinking of.
stars. all
And you
those,
know
like-
what? I don't want to like make it so like
Yeah.
in a box.
Yeah.
But like everybody's story is different.
Yeah.
But just from like a human to human, I think a lot of it is like the ego. Like you work your entire life to make it, and then you finally do, and you have it for a while,
Yeah.
and then you don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
And it's all about how you react to that. Some people lose their fucking minds.
Yeah. And died.
How could you
And they
not,
die.
though?
I know.
And they've died. They've
I
been
know.
drugs. They wind up dying.
It's
Like,
hard to go back to regular life after that.
Yeah, I mean, look
It's
how,
a
like-
very humbling
like
experience.
Backstreet Boy, the kid, the brother that died,
That was so.
was insane. Like drugs drowned in a pool or some shit.
Dude, that
Look
was
at
so
just,
sad.
Like Whitney Houston and just like
I
her
hate that.
daughter and like they all just died. Like,
Michael,
like,
Prince, Elvis,
yeah, all,
Marilyn,
like,
all of them.
Like that.
All the icons.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, it's so
But
sad.
I sound like a conspiracy theorist now, but I almost just blame like Hollywood and just fame in general, though, because like a lot of artists, like oh my god, I always get the two Sams mixed up. Is it Sam? Which one's the young one? Sam Cooke.
Okay.
Or whatever. But like he's ended up the same exact way Amy Winehouse was prior to her dying. It's almost like they're drugging them on purpose.
It's crazy.
And how do you even say yes to certain kind of drugs too?
If you could choose like any role that you would want, what would you choose? Like TV, commercials, a movie, like what would be your like
Something specifically or
Yeah.
just generally?
Just in general.
If
Like if I'd be like, you can have whatever role you want.
you
What
were a
role?
genie?
Yeah.
Oh.
If I'm a genie.
Jesus,
I'm a
are you
bitch.
listening?
Not with that hard ass hair.
Okay, any role in a general sense,
Yeah.
I would love to do something comedic. I don't have to be the star. I could be the star. I could be the best friend of the star that brings the comic relief. Television, like a Will and Grace type.
Oh yeah. I can see.
Or like a movie like that. And then something specific I would love to play. I'm not British. They'll never let me do it. They're
Do you
Give us an accent.
because can I do a British accent? I don't know. Is that good?
Let us know when you do it.
I'm always doing a British accent, but I don't know. I'd have to work on my British accent, I guess. But
So that would be like your main.
they would never let me do it just because they probably think I'm
Have you ever done
too wild. But I'd love to do James Bond. You know what I really want to do? I want to play Desi Arnaz in a biopic when he's like in his 40s. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that'd be dope.
Do you?
I'm too young.
Oh, okay.
I'm in my
Still,
20s.
Ricky Ricardo. I Love Lucy.
I Love Lucy.
Oh,
Lucy.
We had a color TV.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, right. She's-
Reruns. It's on to this day. She's iconic.
I know exactly who she is.
She knows. She knows.
Back when I had
Have you ever done like an
housewife
open mic like comedy? Have you ever tried it?
I've done open mics, but I've never done comedy. No, I have never tried it, and I should. Would I do it? Yes, I would. And yeah, I'm just like starting to figure out who I am as an actor, and I think for sure
Because you're saying comedy.
it's
and
comedy.
you were like,
I
yeah.
thought I was a dramatic actor because I was like, growing up, I always wanted to be like the John Travoltas and the Tom Cruises because that's like what I like grew up seeing. Like, I mean, my mom would be shopping at Walmart and I'd be like in the magazine aisles looking at all the magazines and that's who was on there. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, anyways.
You should try it.
Yeah, why not? It couldn't hurt.
Like just for the hell of it. Like go to some like I don't know anywhere.
You know what?
Do they have comedy open mics?
It would be
I would think.
it would be good for me, and I'm just at the place in my life where I just need to be training, and I need to be doing that consistently. So anything and everything would help, and I mean, yeah, it would be amazing to get a huge role like that. I mean, will I reach those heights of fame? I don't know, probably not, but
Don't
I'll
say
try.
That's negative as hell.
Well,
Put that out there.
yeah, I guess you're right. Okay.
Put that out
All right, hold on.
You can.
Hold on, let me. Will I make it? I mean, yeah, I probably will. But you'll edit it and put it together that
There
way?
you go.
Okay.
We don't
Lord.
edit. We're live.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, don't put that. Just put. But I feel like you should do that. I think you should do a comedy like open mic.
I would love that.
But like, what would you do? Like, would you do jokes, crowd work,
You know
sarcasm?
what? I don't really know. I would just have to like find myself through all that. But I am super funny. But yeah, I mean, I'm like still finding myself in it all. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, can I even like be funny on the spot? Like when I was younger, like I couldn't cry on the spot. Now I can. So I guess things just come in time. I don't know.
That's like pinch myself.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh God, I can't tell you what I do to make myself cry.
You can do it.
Oh, 1,000%.
Okay.
I've been practicing.
Like, I don't know if I could do
Clock it, Pooh.
spot, but yeah.
So like, as you're auditioning or thinking about it, like at home, usually
Yeah.
not in front of people, are you doing it like sober, a little tipsy, or what?
Sometimes I hit my vape pen. I try to. I mean, I'm usually sober, yeah, because I just know that I have to like lock in and focus, and still have a hard time booking the roles. But yeah, I try to be as professional as possible. I try to take it super seriously because even though, like, I'm not like super duper happy with like my career, or I feel like it should be bigger, I am still very grateful because I know there's a lot of people that would kill to be in my position. But yeah, I try to be as professional as possible until it's time to be on Demon Time.
What about any of the? Have you worked with any of the Chicago directors that are here that do those movies like Blind Side? There's like what's
the local, yeah, I've talked to a lot of them, and I've done some things here and there, and yeah, I'm just like, honestly, I'm at a place in my career where I just want additional representation in key areas. I want to be studying more, which I'm going to be doing that, and just stay consistent with it. And hopefully I book auditions, and if I do, great, and hopefully I book it, and if I don't, you know what I mean? Like I mentioned, there's other things going on in my life, and that's why I really want to keep up with influencing and, just, I don't want to say like, anyways, I don't want to make myself sound silly, but...
What about, like, the influencers, like, the product influencer? Like, what about Bethany Frankel? Like, what about
She's
her?
super dope.
She's, like, doing her shit. Like,
yeah, she is. And she's making money.
Millions!
Yeah, good for her. And she's already rich.
And she's already rich. Mm-hmm. Did you watch any of her reels?
Yes, when she was at Chanel. But she's doing a lot, though. I actually see her on everything
She's in
now.
Everything. It's wild. She's on everything.
I like
People
her.
either hate her or love her.
I like her.
And Omarosa cursed her out.
She did a whole, like... Got herself in all kinds of shit with those shoes that did you see the shoe one?
I didn't.
Oh my god, so I'll tell you the story really quick. So one of the other Real Housewives daughters owns a shoe company. Okay.
Oh, I did see this one.
And so the shoe company, so she was doing her like, what am I wearing? Like, you know how she'll get out
Oh,
there,
right,
like,
right.
This is this, and this is this, and this is, she's like, I think this is what, and she said that she put, whatever the name was, like NIA. She said the name of it. She even spelled it out loud. Well, she didn't give her like any credit or some shit.
She had trouble.
Because the link for these shoes that she was wearing, it was sold out. Well, her people need a link, so they just put her people. It wasn't really fucking her. It's not her. It's her PR. Put a different link, like a dupe link.
For Amazon.
Oh.
It wasn't Amazon. It was a different. It wasn't Amazon. It was a different one. But it's like that. Yeah, it's like that. Trust me. I watched too many of them. Too many.
Because I remember I saw the word dupe, and I was like,
ooh. It was
oof.
a dupe link because the original link was said sold out on the shoe. Well, they had to hurry up. So now it was this whole freaking thing. She's like, she stole my shit, but it was unbelievable.
You know what? And it's crazy because she's got brass balls. I give her credit because she's already rich. She's already famous. She don't need to be doing that.
Right.
Someone like me should be doing that.
Right.
But there she is doing it, and she's making money off of it. I saw the Chanel one. I see a lot of the one where she does the food.
Yeah.
She mixes things with cottage cheese.
Yeah,
she's a businesswoman. She had a talk show.
Girl.
Yeah, she owns Skinny Girl. She had a talk show. The talk show got canceled. And then what's the other? She's doing something else that's very successful. I can't remember. Oh, did you guys just recently see that viral video where this guy asked her, like, who are we here with? Because it's that...
Her boyfriend?
Yes.
Yeah, her boyfriend.
And she didn't...
showing off now?
And she didn't understand. She thought the guy was trying to, like imply, like, I don't know who you are, you're not famous enough, like, tell us who we're here with.
Yeah.
She didn't understand that it was a guy that starts every video like, tell us who we're here with, and you're supposed to say your name, and she's like, if you don't know, you better ask somebody.
Yeah.
So it was a viral video. It's funny.
Gimmick, and so she didn't.
Well, it worked. Yeah,
it works
for both of them in a reverse way. Anyways, it went
Yeah, but
viral.
she's making buku money, man. She's all over the place.
Oh, I know. She was already rich. She was already major before Housewives. I almost wonder if Housewives was like a downgrade for her. But do those paychecks come in, and they come in good, apparently.
A bazillionaire.
Yeah, she's a millionaire. She's a multimillionaire.
See, you need to be friends with one of the housewives. So they
Who
can
are
bring
you
on
telling?
the show.
Who are you telling? Andy. Andy. Cohen.
There you go.
See, we'll never have a Real Housewives of Chicago.
This is what you do.
No woman in Chicago has a husband anymore.
Wait, you said you were head representation.
Yes.
New York. So
I did.
Go on
I do.
to
I
Andy
do.
Cohen's shows.
I know.
And do that. He's interviewing the housewife.
No, I think you're right, and it's funny.
Beverly Hills.
And it's funny because I've been on his show before virtually during the pandemic, and I'm like, I gotta get on again.
Yeah.
In person.
Yeah, in person, and go sit in that live audience. Like, I know it's small and his little, like...
Yeah, I'd love to sit in the live audience, or if I, like, become more famous, I want to be, like, a guest.
When you become more famous.
Yeah, when I become more
Right, so your words are wrong.
What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Leo.
Oh.
But August 13th, so I have Virgo in me. But I'm a nice
you
person.
She's a Virgo.
No, I'm kidding. That's what I thought at first. I said, "Oh my God, someone just as negative about themselves as I am."
Okay, well, we definitely got to wrap it up because it's after time. But so
That flew by.
Yeah. So tell us what's coming up for you next.
There's lots of things coming up. Nothing I can talk about. Go
This
on my
is
website,
bullshit.
andrebellos.com. All my social sites are on there. Follow me. I'll follow you back. Well, I feel like I'm under pressure, and I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Give me something important.
Well, I'm going to be in the finale. I'm featured in the finale of The Shy, which is going to be coming up in a couple weeks. And what else do I have going on? I honestly, I really don't have too much going on. I'm literally just finding out as I've been going. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to a FIFA World Cup viewing party tomorrow.
Okay.
So
you
at
can
Azul, and I'm gonna be networking. What? Damn, I can't remember the address.
That's your biggest thing. It's network.
I couldn't agree with you more.
So don't get starstruck and network.
Yes, and I think like also the other side of it is like no matter what it is, like never give up. You're gonna go up, you're gonna come down, and if you keep going, you'll come back up again. And as long as you have opportunities to network, one thing leads to another, and you kind of like find your way back to it. But
1,000.
yeah. Anyways,
All right. Well,
I'm
we're
grateful.
so glad that you came back to
Thank
Discern
you.
Radio. We love having you, and you definitely.
Thank you for
need to
sharing the
come back
platform. I'm super
again.
grateful. Thank you.
We're excited to see you on The Shy. Season finale is coming up when? In a couple weeks?
Yes, a couple weeks.
In a couple weeks.
Yes,
That's
The
it.
Shy.
The finale.
Can I come to
of
your
The
house
Shy.
so we could watch it and take pictures?
Absolutely
and say,
fucking
There's Andre.
Absolutely. Are you bringing food?
I'll bring wine.
Lingerie.
Oh, okay. Then you can. Okay. With that, tell everybody where they can find you.
My website, andrebellos.com. All my social sites are on there. Follow me. I'll follow you back. AndreBellos. Thanks for sharing the platform. I'm super grateful. God bless you all. Follow your dreams, kids.
Follow your dreams. Peace.